What did you make of that very funny Paul McCartney video that he released on Twitter or whatever it's called these days?
I was so surprised that he even would bother looking at those things, let alone keeping track. And it was a really nice, thoughtful thing to say.
Absolutely. And we're all waiting to see if you get in. And like you said, it's not for definite that you will get in, but to be nominated is fantastic. But have you spoken to Mick about the nomination and what would happen if you guys finally did get accepted?
I haven't spoken to Mick. I'm not sure if he's what health situation he's in. I've spoken to, like I said, the manager Phil Carson. I haven't talked to any of the other guys in Florida. Nobody's given me a call, but I'm sure that the calls will be coming, sometime soon. I'm sure Mick and I will touch base also very soon.
How are things between the two of you in recent years? Have you spoken in the last few years at all, or has it been completely silence between you two for a long time?
It was silence after I left the band, and then when we got into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, when I saw him and he saw me, we hugged each other and so good to see. It's been a long time. Blah 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 blah. We had lunch, stuff like that, and then we, at the performance, we congratulated each other and this and that, and we performed a couple songs on stage with a backup group, and everything was nice. Then all the Atlantic people were there, and we went over and took pictures with everybody from the office and all that stuff. It was all smiles and hugs and everything. And after that night, never heard from him again. Never heard from him again.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens if you do get into the Rock Hall and how all that goes down again then between everybody.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'll be friendly and cordial, but I'm not going to be like I found my long lost brother or anything.
That's a shame. I mean, obviously you guys have had such success together. You shared such a long time together and everything that goes on with being in a band and being so close and yeah, under each other's feet for such a long time. That must be difficult looking back on all that and thinking how things
It's very
were.
difficult because we worked our tails off together. Writing most of those songs and I think we were the focal part of the band too. So the live show was very important and stuff. And I thought we had a very good friendship during most of those years, you know. But after that, I want to know what love thing happened. It was different. We barely spoke to each other on tour even, you know. Now, I knew that what he did to me, he was he was wrong and he was dishonest, and he made a fortune and I made nothing, and got no credit from my peers or anybody. It's that Mick Jones magic touch. Look, he did it again. I want to know what love is.